Hey guys, what's up? So I thought I'd do a quick talking kind of video because this kind of question has been asked many times in my Discord especially, and even in the comments, especially a lot of you telling me that your friends are telling you to get Intel or Nvidia and stuff like that, but this is mostly about CPUs, and as you can see, we have our Ryzen box and our Intel box right here, and basically here's what I'm going to tell you. The question is there a reason to buy Intel? And the answer is no. There is no good reason to buy Intel right now. Now, last generation with first of all, this is first generation Ryzen, but with first generation Ryzen and even second gen Ryzen, so Zen Plus, there was an argument for Intel that the clock speed and instructions per clock were so much higher that even though you're paying a premium, you get the higher clock speed and therefore you could have better gaming performance. Well, some argue that's the case because of Intel's 9900K that can easily get up to 5 gigahertz along with many of its other CPUs, but here's it plain and simple. 4.5 gigahertz on a new AMD CPU is basically equivalent to 5 gigahertz on an Intel CPU. Let me explain. So the term is instructions per clock, which, for anyone who doesn't know, basically just says how good are those gigahertz. 5 gigahertz on the AMD FX 9350 Black Edition or whatever it was that could get to 5 gigahertz. It was an 8-core processor that got to 5 gigahertz. Like 5 years ago or something like that, I don't know exactly. If you tried to use that now, it would be so bad in modern games compared to a 4 gigahertz Ryzen chip because the instructions per clock are 3 times lower. So basically, since the AMD processors are much newer and similarly priced, if not lower priced than the older Intel ones that are out, because Intel doesn't have anything to combat it. They have their new, Ice Lake or something like that? Is it Ice Lake next? I don't even know. What a stupid name. Ice Lake. It's like, Winter? Winter is coming? Well, Winter sucks this time, because all their CPUs suck. Their top-of-the-line CPU is only 10 cores, 20 threads, which many will argue that's enough, but still, for the same price, probably less, probably about half the price, you can get an AMD 12-core processor that goes up to 4-point-something gigahertz. So basically, now there is no argument. There is no argument for Intel anymore, as of right now, because so if you buy a 9900K for $500, for the same price, you can get a 12-core AMD processor, or for a lower price, you can get an 8-core 16-thread AMD processor as well. So you could pay less and get the same quality, if not better, or pay the same and get better quality with AMD. So if you are ever thinking you're going to go with Intel, don't.